Now, if you've been exposed to the elements in the last few days, you won't be surprised to hear that the north of England has been battered by the worst storm in more than 30 years. And it's not over yet. Thousands of homes and businesses are braced for more flooding as river waters continue to rise across the country. A block of flats near Newcastle is in danger of collapsing after a torrent of water exposed the foundations. Ciaran Jenkins has been to talk to residents there.
A block of flats teeters on the brink of collapse, and the town of Newburn near Newcastle holds its breath at the sudden appearance of a waterfall which swept this property's foundations away. It's coming from a burst culvert, 12 metres below the ground, on land owned by no less than the Duke of Northumberland. And it came so quickly, 90 families had to scramble for safety.
It's just complete devastation. We can't get in. Some of our foundations has been washed away. And this is all due to a culvert collapse.
What do you want to say then to the Duke of Northumberland?
Hand on heart, if he was to give me a cheque for my house and my losses today, I would take it and give him the keys to my house and he can have it, because I've had enough now.
The Duke's estate tells us it's deeply sorry and that a team of experts is working hard to resolve the problem. Downstream, there's more devastation. The high street swamped after a landslide, and more collapsed culverts are causing the ground itself to bubble and burst. The sheer force of the water rushing through here has caused this car park to swell and to bloat and basically to tear like cardboard. We're talking about 5 foot of debris here. It's going to take an awful lot of clearing up. Amid the chaos last night, a cycle shop was looted. 2 arrests have been made.
Total and utter devastation. I really don't know how to cope with this at the moment.
Julie Watson now fears for her bridal business on all fronts.
I mean, they're just cowards. They wait until it's dark, they wait till nobody's here, and then they just take it for their own benefit, and it's wrong and they should be stopped.
And on top of all that, you don't yet know what your business looks like in there, all your lovely bridal gowns.
Exactly. We've got wedding dresses up there for brides to be, and I just hope they're all right. I'm just devastated for them.
In York, river levels rose throughout the day and will peak tonight with the risk of further flooding. Vast new waterways dominate the county's landscape, and for some in Borough Bridge, boats were the only means of escape. Dry land is in short supply. This brewery's precious stock afloat. In Tadcaster, so fierce was the river's flow, it seeped through the bridge. The only crossing for miles has been closed, and this is now a town divided. Yeah, buddy! One man at least put the floodwater to good use. But for thousands, the worst September storms for 30 years have brought nothing but hardship.
I feel for them as much as everybody, and we want to make sure that not only we're doing all we can to clear up with the Environment Agency, working closely with the local authority who've been brilliant, and with the local community and the emergency services. That's been great, but we learn from every single flood incident and we try and improve our response for the future.
Newburn will need all the help it can get. What's required here, not just a clean-up, but major rebuilding that may take months to complete. Ciaran Jenkins, Channel 4 News, Newburn.